Greetings everyone, Adventures Infinity here, and it's time to expose Manx as a tyrannical fraud on Let's Play Starcraft 2, Wings of Liberty. Now, let's go straight to Core Hall.
We have the Odin. Now we can use it to spearhead our takeover of the UNN studios on Core Hall. Once the Odin has taken out their defenses, we'll broadcast our evidence against Manx. Figure they'll throw everything they have at us. They'll be talking about this one for years.
Excellent. And, if my eyes don't deceive me, we get a unit similar to the Odin called the Thor. It seems Swan made good on his threat.
Our raid on the Valhalla facility hasn't even been reported yet. The Dominion have no idea we stole the Odin. I had to call in every favor I had, but I got the Odin on the surface with Tychus inside.
Matt, you're a miracle worker. Must have been a complicated operation.
You don't even want to know, sir. I'm not gonna let anything keep us from exposing Manx.
So they're still expecting to film it at the UNN studios later today?
That's right. And we won't disappoint them. Seeing as he's the only one with experience, Tychus will pilot the Odin and hit the studio guards with a surprise attack. They'll be confused for several minutes, and won't even know who to attack at first.
And during the confusion, we'll establish a forward base using this command center we acquired earlier. Pretty devious, Matt. I like it.
If Tychus can inflict enough damage during the sneak attack, making the broadcast should be relatively easy. Keep in mind, we'll only have a few minutes before the Dominion realize that Tychus is in the Odin. Once they figure it out, they'll use everything they've got to stop us.
Whatever happens, we'll be giving Manx one hell of a broadcast. Let's do this.
Right on. Now, we have a couple achievements, of course, in this mission. This time being, during the sneak attack, we need to destroy at least one barracks, one factory, and one starport. Should be simple enough. But then the other achievement is we're going to need to do this within 20 minutes, so we'll have to move quickly. And this time we can actually control the Odin.
I'm in the Dominion security network, bringing up their locations now.
Tychus?
Thought you'd never ask.
Alright. Time for a wake-up call. Boom!
Odin has gone rogue. Repeat, Odin has gone rogue. Bring it down! Attention, rogue pilot. This is General Warfield of Dominion Command. You're ordered to stand down or face immediate termination. Ragnar, rock and roll. Heavy duty.
Build the Dominion's newest weapon of war, the Odin.
So get her done.
Right on.
I like it.
So, we're going to need to try to cause as much havoc as we can. And for now, enemies aren't going to attack until we attack them first.
Like it.
And we have this barrage ability to shell an area. Now, something to keep in mind is that, oh dear, enemies will start being hostile to you when you shoot them. But the other thing is if you want to kind of maximize your destructive potential, you want to leave buildings burning. Alright. Ooh, hero tank. Down with you. Darn. Ugh, Goliath. Now, we should be okay, but it's pretty dicey. Now, one thing you can do is if you're kind of on the left side of a building, you can hit the add-on.
An alert's gone out. It won't be long before they shut me out of their system.
Trust me, kid. Can a man take some pleasure in his work? Rock and roll. This.
Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Our surprise attack ends in 1 minute. Now with this, I want to go over here, and I want to just walk.
Mighty steel giant stands as a testimony to the skill and determination of our Dominion engineers and scientists.
And we're going to stand over here.
Almost out of time.
So are these guys. Don't sweat it.
Now, to avoid dying, I'm just going to do this right when
This will get her.
we're about done anyway. There we go.
The Dominion switched to a secure channel. I can't track their positions anymore. But I have gained access to the UNN network. We'll need troops to stay close to one of the broadcast towers long enough to get our message out. For our broadcast to reach all of Dominion space, we'll need to control each broadcast tower long enough to upload the data. Any unit type can maintain control.
You can bet Max will have something to say about that. Let's get moving.
Alright, so now the base building part of it. Alright, let's get started. SCV, attack upgrade for vehicles.
Our base is up and running. I'm transferring control of it to you now, sir.
And then as soon as we can, another Thor. Okay.
Hardware inbound. These Thors are smaller than the Odin, but they handle better and they still hit hard. Enjoy.
That big dog is all mine.
Alright, now let's get a couple SCVs repairing the Odin.
SCV ready. Bad news?
And we're going to, as soon as they get done with that round of supply making, make a supply depot and a bunker. Okay. Third Thor is ready. Or the third vehicle. These two SCVs is going to be hotkey 5.
Let's
Gonna put these Marines over here.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Okay. Give me an SCV. Cool. I love that the Thors have the like Arnold Schwarzenegger voice to them. Alright, let's pull the SCVs back and have them hold position so they don't get themselves killed.
Ragnar, rock and roll.
Alright, more stuff.
You gonna give me orders?
Rally straight into the bunker. Okay.
Gangway, coming through.
And that one bunker should be good for now.
follow me home.
Alright. SCVs come on forward and repair. Now that they're kind of cleaning up that area. Let's start another Thor.
Not
Even though it has a tech reactor, we're probably not going to be able to produce off it for a while. Especially since we're going for these vehicle upgrades. I only care for the attack upgrade.
This baby's got
Alright, let's put the Odin in front,
I like it.
since he's the tank,
Follow me home.
and then have them attack up to here.
This thing's sure.
base is under attack.
Okay. Have these SCVs repair the bunker, and we're good. Another Thor.
Supply depots required.
Alright, have these Thors step back and give the Odin room to attack. The Odin's attacks have splash damage, as evidenced by the Marines going splat earlier. You can have the SCVs run up here and hold position. I am heavy metal.
They followed me home.
And let's have Tychus barrage this area. Okay, another Thor.
Additional supply depots required.
More supply depots.
Not enough minerals.
Thors take up 6 supply each. They're pretty costly to field. Okay, come on, Thor, you can do it.
This baby's got it.
Bombard the space station. Oh, Banshees, Banshees. Don't want to have the SCVs falling to the Banshees. Alright, let's have everyone kind of heal back up. Gonna have these two Thors going up to meet the Odin. Okay, and the rest of the Thors will just kind of hang out here.
Minerals. Not enough.
Okay, come on, come on, come on. Okay, good. 50 more energy on this thing. Gonna need more supply depots. Need an entire. We need almost an entire supply depot for. Oh, hey. Hold position, SCVs. Okay, we're good.
Upgrade complete.
Can I keep it?
Upgrade's done. Get next upgrade.
Hope this thing's insured.
And let's have one of the Thors sit back over here.
Security breach at one of the towers. Strike Team Alpha, engage. Stop them. Move it!
Okay, have the Thor again standing in front to keep it all going hunky dory.
I am here. Click me.
I'm here. Click me.
Go ahead. They followed me home. Can I keep it?
Bombard. More SCVs, more Thors.
Additional supply depots required.
Additional supply depots.
Hope this thing's insured.
Bombard over here.
Like it.
First transmission uploaded. Even Meng's won't be able to wriggle out of this one.
Alright, let's have.
Incoming transmission.
There's only one man arrogant enough to think he can get away with this. Raynor.
Huh. Just for once, Arcturus, this really is all about you. I hope you enjoy our show.
I knew it. Warfield, get your men down there. I want Raynor's head, you understand? Him and all his terrorist friends.
Insufficient Vespi.
And now the nice thing about automated refineries is we're going to be able to build them and kind of just leave them behind. And still be able to, you know, get some use out of them. Now I want to start getting some mercenaries as soon as I can. And we need to get going. Let's make another set of Thors. There we go. We're set and ready to go. Let's add a few more SCVs to Group 5. Have them run over. Let's get everything repaired.
Base is under attack.
Ah, you would. Okay. Well,
Let's see.
it's gonna be kind of just a stimulus boost. Now let's have everyone move out.
Base is under attack.
What's going on? Human tenacity and ingenuity have come together to forge the final answer to the Zerg threat.
Gonna stop Thor production for a while just to get these
Not enough.
units out.
They followed me home. Can I keep it? Let's see.
All right.
He's got it.
Base is under attack.
They followed me home. Can I keep it?
Alright, while these guys are going up there, I'm gonna take all these Marines and head down this way. There we go. We're gonna kind of just brute force our way in. Alright. SCV Group 5, come over here. Let's start getting these guys moved up here.
Let's see what this baby's. They followed me
Attack.
home.
Thors, attack upward.
Mineral field. Base is under attack.
SCV Group. One freaking landed Viking. It would figure. Alright, let's start making a couple more Thors.
Under attack.
Alright, and from destroying this building over here, a science facility, we get a secret mission. Definitely want to make sure we grab that.
Mineral field completed.
Okay, while all this madness is going on, I'm gonna have one of the Thors walk up here.
Strike team Charlie,
And
get
that
to
Thor
the
is gonna
tower.
hold
Bring
position.
down those rebels.
Both of those Thors are gonna hold position.
Follow me home. Let's see this.
Okay. More minerals. We are just about out, but who cares? Nice thing about this particular mission is they bring in, or this particular segment is they bring in medevacs. And you can kill them before they actually drop units. Okay, we are running a bit tight on time, but let's save.
We're almost done transmitting Meng's dirty little secret to the Dominion.
Alright, move, move, move.
Additional supply depots.
We could make a couple more Thors. Actually, the more important upgrade at this point would probably be the armor upgrade. And let's bring SCVs over to add to Group 5.
Let's see what this baby's got.
Some might balk at the cost of such a magnificent machine, but I say to you, what price do you put on your loved one's security?
Alright. Thor, move over here, hold position.
Attacking a tower. Strike team Bravo. Take them out.
Other Thor, move over here and also hold position.
Let's see what this baby's got.
Alright, SCVs, get in the back.
They followed me home.
At this point, I don't really care about the Odin dying.
Rock and roll.
Alright, there'll be another big group over here.
Heavy duty.
Mineral field completed.
Boom, 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 barrage.
Make room for the big.
And as soon as this gets done,
This baby's
we got it. That's the time we technically got for the achievement.
That's the last one. Let's see what the people will think of their beloved Emperor now.
All transmissions have been sent, sir. Every world in the Dominion just got a UNN special bulletin about Mengsk.
Right on. Living on the edge of a revolution. Nice. Get Media Blitz for completing Media Blitz. Seek and Destroy for destroying a barracks, factory, and starport in the sneak attack, so with the Odin. Well, during the sneak attack still. And then Blitzkrieg for completing Media Blitz in less than 20 minutes. And we found the secret. And done on Brutal, too. I'm liking how well a lot of these Brutal games have been going. What's happening in the cantina?
These shocking revelations, veritable firestorm of anti-Mengsk sentiment.
The Emperor held a news conference earlier today.
How do you respond to these allegations of genocide? Of using aliens to...
I assure you, these slanderous attacks against the throne are baseless and irresponsible.
Sir, do you still stand by the sentiment that selfless devotion to the people is the basis of your rule?
Well, of course. I was called upon to serve the greater interest of humanity. Personal power was never my goal.
Then how would you characterize this statement?
I will not be stopped. Not by you or the Confederates or the Protoss or anyone. I will rule this sector or see it burnt to ashes around me. I won't stand for this. You jackals think you can come in here and question me? This interview is over.
You know, I love seeing him squirm. But the Dominion's just gonna spin this like they do everything else.
Not this time. Mengsk used the media as a weapon for years, and now we've turned it against him. One broadcast. You won us a bigger victory than 100 battles.
I guess you're right. Well, it's what we started this revolution for in the first place. We've got a long way to go. Maybe we started something here.
Hearts and minds, man. Just like you always said.
You know, Matt, someday you're gonna wind up leading this bunch of misfits.
Oh no. That's what I keep you around for, sir.
Right on. And I gotta say, Kate Lockwell has some guts. I'm surprised she wasn't shot. I still don't really get why an emperor needs the media as much. Well, it does make sense, but you need to keep public opinion of you up. But it's like, you know, just go full dictator. Jim, Tychus brought this back as keepsake. I thought it would look good in the cantina. We did it, Jim. The revolution has begun, Matt Horner. I thought our revolution began the day that Kerrigan was lost at New Gettysburg.
Kate Lockwell here, live from Core Hall. There's rioting in the streets. Citizens are setting fire to government buildings to express their shock and anger at the startling revelations from earlier today. Donnie, what's the situation where you are?
I had a brother on Tarsonis. I had a brother there.
Right. Thanks for that, Donnie. Okay. Emperor Mengsk broadcast a statement earlier today. Unfortunately, UNN satellites were on lockdown at the time. Let's replay a bit of that.
This evidence has been falsified. The enemies of the Dominion will go to any length to soil my good reputation. These ruthless, slanderous attacks cannot...
At that point, the Emperor was shouted down. He's since retreated to his palace and refuses to speak to anyone. In this reporter's opinion, Emperor Mengsk has been revealed as a...
Big Brother is watching. Oh boy. Well, I guess Donnie Vermillion's gonna drop his fanboyism now that he knows that Mengsk is personally responsible for the death of his brother. Maybe we'll get some unbiased news. Well, nah, it's kind of like the internet. It's just gonna fly in the other extreme.
UNN may never be on your side, but after today, they smell blood on Minsk, and that's good for all of us.
Awesome. Now, the one thing I am disappointed by is that there is no mercenary Thors. I mean, it would make sense since Swan just barely made them, at least in the story for storyline purposes. But dang, it would be really cool if they had mercenary Thors, like Swan, like sold them a bunch to make a done, or sold a few of them to a mercenary band to make a bit of money, and then we could hire them. I mean, there is a hero, not a hero, but a special skin for the Thor if you got the collector's edition. But yeah, oh well, it's a shame. Let's go to the lab again.
We sure gave Mengsk a kick in the pants. Excuse me. I don't usually have outbursts like that.
Oh yeah, dang. That was very surprising. Oh, Miss Hanson. Will you ever calm down? That's too good.
You see? Told you I could build something better than that piece of crap, Odin.
I like that. That's the spirit, brother. Show 'em who's boss.
Got some work to do on the chassis still, but I got to thinking about upgrades and variants, you know? They ain't gonna be cheap, cowboy. Big honking thing like that never is, but they'll be worth it, you'll see.
That's what I like to hear. I'll take a look and see what's affordable.
Right on. Obviously, Thor is not going to be able to fit in here, although stranger things have happened. But let's take a look at the Thor upgrades. We can get the 30mm barrage cannon, similar to what Tychus' ability is, just on a smaller scale, like most of everything else about the Thor. And then, the Immortality Protocol. Destroyed Thors can be rebuilt in the field. Now, I don't actually end up using these much, because I don't really build the Thor that much past this point. But let's grab them. It'll be fun. Alright. And, yeah. Yeah, I saved on a bunch of, like, the other upgrades just so that I could get, some of the cooler stuff later. And it's like, a lot of those upgrades, a lot of them are nice. They do change the game, but they aren't necessary, and I like how the game is designed kind of like that.
Well, so you're thinking about giving up this life of luxury and becoming a professional broadcaster?
Oh, regular folks just ain't ready for the raw sex appeal I'd unleash into their great little lives. I reckon my niche is right here with you, old buddy. Right to the end.
I'm glad you're part of all this, Tychus. You did real good today.
Right on, Tychus. Now, if we can figure who's holding you hostage.
Those classified documents we found on Core Hall weren't anything special. Just referred to some old bioweapons lab orbiting Castanar.
I think this one might be different. The file suggests they were planning to terminate everyone who ever worked there.
I assume that doesn't mean firing them. But why would Mengsk want to kill a whole research staff?
I don't know. But it seems like something we should check out.
It does indeed.
Really? Intrigues. Even more scandal. Let's see what happens next time on Let's Play Starcraft 2 Wings of Liberty. Until then, this is Adventures Infinity signing out. Take it easy. Good job today, Tychus.